Welcome to Sociology Vibes, where we simplify challenging ideas into easy to understand insights. Today, our focus is on German historian, economist, and philosopher Karl Marx, who lived from 1818 to 1883. Karl Marx has had a significant influence on the discipline of sociology and is often referred to as the father of the conflict theory in sociology. His ideas continue to influence sociological questions about power, social inequality, and economic systems today, especially the capitalist economic system. Marx believed that to understand society, we must understand how work, wealth, and power are organized. His most important ideas are about class conflict. Marx argued that societies are often divided into social classes with different levels of power and access to resources. In capitalist societies, the bourgeoisie class are the owners of business, factories, and capital, while the proletariat are the workers who sell their labor to the bourgeoisie class. Today, we refer to these two groups as capitalists and wage earners. Marx argued that these two classes have competing interests because the owners seek to maximize their profits, while the workers want fair wages and better working conditions. Marx also believed that these were unequal relationships because the bourgeoisie class were the owners of the means of production who, due to their economic positions, held immense power over the proletariat class. In industrial societies where work becomes repetitive or highly controlled and profit-driven, Marx believed workers feel separated from the meaning or purpose of their labor and referred to this as alienation. Workers become disconnected from the work they perform, the products they create, and even from other people and themselves due to the competitive nature of capitalism. Marx argued that the economy forms the foundation of a society, which he called the economic base. He used the term superstructure to describe institutions such as government, education, religion, as well as laws and cultural ideas. Marx believed that this superstructure is controlled by and reflects the interests of the bourgeoisie, who use it to spread false ideas about capitalism, making it appear as natural and beneficial to control the proletariat class and keep them from overthrowing this unequal system. Throughout history, Marx argued that societies have experienced conflicts between groups who control resources and those who do not. These conflicts, in Marx's view, play an important role in shaping the development and transformation of societies. The Communistmanifesto was published in 1848 in London, in which authors Marx and Engels called on workers of the world to unite and overthrow the capitalist system by starting a revolution. Marx predicted that a revolution would eventually lead to a classless society or communism, in which resources would be shared equally and captured in his commonly quoted phrase, "From each according to his ability, each according to his needs." And this means that people will contribute what they can to society and receive what they need to live. The Communist Manifesto influenced global political movements, conflicts, and wars during the 20th century. And people continue to debate Marx's influential ideas in contemporary societies today. However, the classless society he envisioned never fully became a reality. In sociology, Marx's ideas influence how sociologists think about and study power, social inequalities, class struggles, and social change. And we can apply Marx's ideas to our everyday life by paying attention to the societal and cultural messages we receive about economic opportunities and success. For example, you might ask yourself questions like, who owns the resources in society? Who does the work? And who benefits the most from that work? Marx's legacy in sociology encourages us to think critically about economic fairness and social justice in society. And that makes sociology worth exploring further, don't you think? Thank you for watching. Be sure to comment below with your thoughts, questions, or any topics you'd like us to explore next. Let's keep the conversation going and our community growing. See you in the next Sociology Vibes video.